An awful lot before you get it right. So I'd like you to look at this is the George Carlin kind of school of observational songwriting. Part of my attempt to cleverly lower your expectations so when you happen to sing in the same key as I'm playing, you'll think it's a wonderful performance. But if you look at the drums here or the guitars, what's wrong with that picture? Yeah, there's something missing. So I took that concept and wrote a song about it. And with the able assistance of David over here, we're going to take a stab at this. Ready? Without a captain, a ship never leaves the port. And we all know what a potter does for clay. And there's no sadder sight to see upon the stage than an instrument with no one there to play. Not all of us are singers or players in the band, but each one is an instrument just waiting for God's hand. We're nothing without the player, no matter what we've planned. And each note in the symphony is sounded by one hand. A part can be played by every woman, child, and man. We must be there, but we need the player. When I'm unhappy, unstrung, and out of tune, and harmony is missing from my soul, my temper and intonation right, and once again the instrument is whole. Each virtuoso needs the means through which that talent's shown, and each of us can be the means to make God's music known. We're nothing without the player, and in that skillful hand, a warm and broken instrument contributes to the band. A part must be played by every woman, child, and man. We must be there, but we need the player. We must be there, but God is the player. Until it's finally performed before the world, music doesn't mean a thing. Practice makes perfect, and if we have a message for the crowd, we have to learn to let our voices ring. Not all of us are singers or players in the band, but each one is an instrument just waiting for God's hand. The hand is ready, fingers on the bow are curled. One day God's joyful music will sound back from all the world. We're nothing without the player, and in that skillful hand, a warped and broken instrument contributes to the band. A part must be played by every woman, child, and man. We must be there, but we need the player. We're nothing without the player, no matter what we plan. And each note in the symphony is sounded by one hand. A part can be played by every woman, child, and man. We must be there, but God is the player. We must be there, but God